Um, but anyways, it is very monotonous, and there is a lot of area to explore, but there's not a lot to do. Um, I like the element of surprise. That's why I like to run around and look at all the planets, because a lot of them are very good looking. It is a very nice looking game. The style of it is... Oh, wait, I'm getting cold. Let me get back in the ship here while we're gabbing. So, there's some other ships up there, too. So, I mean, you can run into a lot of things. There's a lot of things to do as far as places to go and see, and it all looks really nice. The PS4 version definitely is more smooth, and there is some crashing. I've had it crash, I think, twice on me in my about 4-5 hours playing, maybe. Let's do a little bit more exploring around this area before we go, because I do want to find some plutonium. So, yeah, so there's a lot of things that they promised, a lot of things that they didn't cash in on, which has annoyed some people. Whoa. That's cool. So one thing you can do is you have this visor that you can zoom in. That's a really big thing, too. It's a visor that you can zoom in on and scan things and analyze. And if you find everything on the planet, as you can see over here... Oh, that's cool. I haven't seen one like that. The creatures are all very similar. You're going to see probably about... I've seen about 5 or 6 that are about the same, but all have different features and different things. So, as you can see, that I'm 11% completed finding all of the discoveries, so all of the animals on this certain planet. And then once you do find them all, you can cache it in and upload it to the servers for No Man's Sky, and you get all these credits in return. And you can also name planets to get credits, which we'll do. We'll name the system and the planet here, and then you can name all of these waypoints that you discover on each of the planets, which they do all tend to be somewhat the same as well. So if being having a somewhat monotonous kind of play style, where it's very similar to the last thing you just found, and wait, why am I going toward that? It's 7 minutes away. I don't need that. Then yeah, it may not be your style, so I can understand. That's why this probably won't be a thing I normally do. I'll keep it for kind of myself, I guess. But anyway, so back to the feature. So you have this visor that you can okay, so you can actually zoom in and scan things on, and you can also press R3 or L3 and it does a scan, as you can see, and it'll pop up and briefly have where certain things are. So as you can see here, this popped up and showed me that there was some isotopes here. So I've got carbon I can get out of this thing. This will give me thaumium. I really wanted... Oh wait, no, this I have to interact with, not break down. I really want plutonium. That's the plutonium is the thing that's going to help us recharge our ships. Recharge our ships boosters and stuff. So this one is green, which is protection. So this one will... so this rose the temperature on my exosuit. So that actually was really good there. Oh, here's some more iron, I guess. So I'll really just kind of zip through things. Oh, this blue one over here is good to have. One thing I did learn to get around faster rather than... Oh, platinum, nice. Rather than... Because you can run with R3. But one thing I read about is if you do a melee attack and jump with your threat... That thing is... Oh, look, another thing we can scan. Stay still, dude. There we go. Nice. 200 credits. So one thing is if you do the melee attack and jump, it actually acts as like a boost forward, which is kind of cool. So you're going to see me doing that a lot here. So there's some plutonium. Nice. Inventory's full. Ah, crap. I mean, I didn't get any of that because it... I'm transferring all this to the ship, so I have a full inventory. So really, yeah, that's my goal, is to get off the ship, and hopefully he's not mean. This is all plutonium. Nice. Scan a little bit more. There's some more stuff over there. I really want to go to that because it's a deposit, which is cool, which I hadn't seen yet because I guess because we accepted the Atlas's help, it's going to... Oh, nice, another creature. Accepted the Atlas's help, then that's going to show me some man's skies. It's got to be somebody's. Can't be no man's. It's got to be somebody's. So yeah, that's really just the basics of it, I guess. I guess you can kind of catch on as we go along. Now there's a green thing out there. That is another like a settlement or something that we can go to, and there may be something there that we can use to our advantage. So I guess that's it for this area. I guess we'll kind of catch on as we go along here. Some more of this plutonium so we can get our ship recharged, get our thrusters off, and then yeah, like I said, my goal is to get a hyperspace built and going. So we'll see here. But we've got to name the planet too. So let's get back to the ship here. We'll name our galaxy and the planet. I want it to be video game centered, of course, but the system, because this is our first planet, of course I'm going to name this Canor, because gotta have the planet. And then the system itself is going to be the system of connective. We know that's where we started. And then everything else named from here on out. If we want to name all these guys, we can. Planet Penguin Assassin. Yeah, right. We can name these things here. Let's name this Nor's Hood. We're gonna name this a Pepecito. No, we're gonna call it a what is that? That's a dog chicken? Pepe chicken. There. That's a Pepe chicken. Yes, it is. There, and you can't change it. Once you send it, you can't change it. So that's going to be a Pepe chicken. We'll go ahead and rename this a... Some of their names are so weird. A Pusernag Vibilis. We're going to call this a... Hoolfin. And that's going to be a deer beast. Why not? I know it's not video game centered. The animals don't have to be, but the planets and the waypoints can all be video game related. But the animals and aliens will be just all weird. Alright, so let's go ahead and... Oh no. She waking up. We'll go ahead and recharge our launch thrusters. I can't do this yet because I need 2 Carite sheets. That's for pulse engine. That's to get off the planet. So we'll get to that eventually because we need to get Heridium. That's where that thing is taking us. So we've charged up. We're at 100% for our launch. So let's go ahead and launch. Pulse engines. Oh, wait. I can't launch without the pulse engines? Oh, crap. So I have to get to the Heridium area. Alright, well, let's heal up. We've got all of our... Got all of our stuff in there. We've got our gun healed up. And let's go to this then. How far away is that? It said 6 minutes? There's no way I'm going to get over there. I need to get the Heridium or whatever, but there's no way I can get that. I can't leave. Oh, Google.com. What are you talking about? Need 2 Carite sheets and 200 Heridium. Well, I guess we're going to have to find Heridium around this area, so let's go searching. Which is blue, we need to find. So anything that's blue, we need to go and see what it is. Which most of the time, if it's a plant, it's platinum or titanium. The Heridium we get from an actual, like, deposit, which is where that thing was trying to take us. But it's 7 minutes away. See? So there's no way I'm going to be able to get to that. See if there's something close. Around here, maybe. But yeah, once I learned about this whole melee dash, it's made moving around so much faster. Ooh, there's something big over there. I'm guessing that's gold. Ooh, and there's a settlement over there. Oh, cool. How far away is that? It's a minute 30? I can get there. We can go check out that. I didn't realize it was that close to the settlement. There's a big gap here, isn't there? Oh, man. I'm not going to be able to make it over there. Oh, nice. This stuff's good, too. This cryosite, or chrysonite. This stuff is good for selling. Why do you keep leaving the gathering hall? Oh, sweet. There is a nice little settlement over here. Awesome. Yeah, the chrysonite is good for selling. I think I can do that. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Alright, hopefully there's something good here. Go ahead and rummage through the damaged machinery. We get new technology. So every time you rummage through damaged machinery, you usually get a new blueprint or technology to use. So it looks like this is like a trading post too. Because we've got... Oh, nice! Our first alien, which I haven't interacted with this alien before. Go ahead and analyze this. So now we have another technology discovered. Beam focus Sigma. So all of these are stuff that we can use to upgrade our little beam thing. Let's go ahead and meet our first alien. Resource analyst? Is that what he said? Resource analyst Embe. So you can see he's talking in his thing, and he said give. So we got to figure out what to do here. Small creature is busy adding up trade profits when I appear. His eyes open wide in anticipation for our first contact, then rubs his fingers together greedily. He pecks empathetically at the monetary figures on its pad, and it bounces up and down. I can't help notice that it smells amazing. So I can pat the lifeform on the head, apologize for being unable to help, or give him 10 units. Now, he said give in his questioner's statement, so maybe we'll give him 10 units. So the lifeform is clearly thrilled. It gives me something in exchange. So it gave me blueprints for phase beam, which you can use for your spaceship. Very cool. See if we can buy some thaumium here. This is where you come to sell things. And I don't have anything because, well, I can sell that. Because it was all in my ship. Platinum I can sell too. We got about 21,000. See if we can buy anything. They have thaumium or Heridium. Wait. We need Heridium. We need for the... Let me check that again. Timmy, what is up? And again, we've got multiple colors here, so let me do that. There we go. What's up, Timmy? How you doing today? So we need to make... What is it we need to make? We need to make the carite sheets, but we also need to make the pulse engine. So carite sheets are fine. Why is this game so popular? Because a lot of people like it. And just the idea of how open it is. And there's just so much to explore and do. And if it's your type of game play style, then it'd be really fun. Which it is for me. I really like it. And it has a lot that they can improve on. Hopefully they do a lot of updates for it. And hopefully there's no paid DLC like they said originally. That there wasn't going to be any paid DLC, but now there are talks of having some paid DLC, which luckily I didn't pay full price for this game, which is good because honestly it doesn't really seem to be a $60 game, maybe like a $30 to $40 game, just because there's not a lot to do with what they gave you for $60. But anyways, I do need Heridium. I need 200 Heridium. Oh, crap. They don't have that much here to buy, do they? They only have 34. How many units? It's only 1,000 units, so that's fine. I bought some Heridium. Maybe some other aliens have some, but I'm gonna have to find that Heridium place anyways. Oh, and that